I kind of cold. What the heck? Whoa, wait, what you guys doing there? There you go. I respect you, so I gotta bring you up here to this level, right? But that's too close now. Hold up. That's too far. There you go. That's more like it. Anyway, hey guys, this is just a little video about all the small details that are in this game, whether it be Easter eggs, commands, or just the general details that people tend to ignore all the time. Like the fine print details, like when you shoot the Volk and you reload with veteran and then you pick up the last started. You get the idea, okay? I'm probably gonna do a voiceover once this part ends, so see you guys later. Did you know that Sodat, without carrying any item in his hands currently, will alternate hands while giving out ammo? Typically, it does repeat with a single hand multiple times, though with Survivorists, you're guaranteed to use one hand twice and the other once, obviously. Did you know that Rooks have natural resistance against explosives? Any other class that would fare against explosives would typically die in one shot or a few. However, with the Rooks, they're able to withstand a bunch of explosive damage compared to the many other classes. This explosive resistance even allows you to set off Jaeger's traps without dying. So you can be the first one in and nothing to worry about, Yuri. And even previously, you're able to withstand direct hits with explosive that would knock you down, though that has been removed in the most recent patch. Did you know that Mortician's mask allow them to survive in gas? Well, survive as in not be able to intake gas with the gas mask on. And this also works for Empire and Nation alike. This even works against Jaeger's infamous poison death gas. So, have fun running into those and just surviving, I guess. And of course, if you're playing any other class, that gas will... Well, you have 10 seconds left, friend. Here is a pretty cool one that not many people notice. Did you know that Mortician stimulants that he uses within his potions and, well, whatever it is, within his brew, is actually present on his chest piece? You can see it right there in front of them. After consistent use and supply usage, eventually, the stimulants will disappear over time depending on the ones you select. Whether it be bicardine, synapsine, or the other ones, as you see on the screen right now as an example. I used 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which, well, they're gone. It's such a really cool detail that not many people notice. And another cool thing is that whenever you go to resupply, well, they reappear back on your chest piece. This is something that it's so cool. Like, the moment didn't need to do this, but they just did, cause why not, right? Anyway, yeah. Did you know, after multiple whistle uses without any charges available, officer will build anxiety and begin to doubt themselves? Just a small little Easter egg. When placing a telescope, you can recorrect it at any time by clicking on it once more. This is a small detail that I don't think much people know. Did you know that Jaeger's traps may be disabled within time of its tripwire being tripped? Just note that it's pretty damn quick and there's no way you're doing this if you're walking into one. Did you know that the pin on Jaeger's smoke bomb can be seen taken off? By inspecting the grenade after it's tossed, you can see the smoke coming out of the hole where the pin was. Such a cool detail that not many people notice. Did you know that Jaeger's pox-tipped rounds are applied to specific skins? For example, the Whisper, where there are 2 rounds on the stock. These rounds may also be seen while reloading or within guns. It even applies to Veteran too, as Jaeger will have strips of pox-tipped rounds ready to go. A great example being the Nell Siren's Revolver, allowing you to see the spent rounds and the pox-tipped rounds right beside each other. Without any items equipped, did you know that Rancid swaps between hands while using his axes? Also, when he runs out of them, well, they disappear from his hip. Very cool detail. Did you know that Vanguard's shield may be broken on its sides? Although a rare occurrence and typically a waste of ammo when you're fighting against them one-on-one, this can be useful in team fights to apply pressure to the Vanguard to make them waste parts on the side shield rather than the head. Did you know that full guarding still exists for Vanguard? However, it's only applied when using the sword. And while using a gun, you must aim out of your guard. Did you know that the Stormtrooper's MP-18 is actually designed correctly? The gun is an open bolt, and you can see that within the design and animations with the gun. You can even see through the entire gun too. Cool detail. Did you know, while crouched with the anti-material rifle, you'll be knocked onto the ground while shooting it? Its sheer force pushes you into the ground. Be careful when you shoot it crouched next time. Did you know that the anti-material's gun bash does 105 damage? That is a 2-hit kill similar to Butcher's melee. A normal gun bash typically does 80 damage. So, this is quite the improvement for self-defense, I guess. Did you know that Vanguards can withstand an anti-material rifle with their shield? However, do note that they'll be knocked down and prone to being fired upon by other teammates. Be aware. Did you know that when the flamethrower runs out of fuel, shooting their backpack does nothing and prevents them from dying? I'm just joking. Nah, that's not added in yet, but they will add it soon, I bet. Did you know upon inspecting your gun and looking below the machine gun on a bulwark, you can see the bullets underneath the magazine? And upon shooting it even further, these bullets start to disappear as they're being spent in the gun. Just a super cool detail that not many people will probably notice. Though, I mean, it was a pretty noticeable detail, but it's still a detail nonetheless, and it's just so cool seeing it in action. Along with Butcher's brutal animations, if you receive a backstab while using Butcher, their dog tags will remain on your knife. Also, once using dog tags, they will be removed from corpses. Did you know that the Mace Dud grenade skin has a chance to actually explode, killing both you and your opponent? That's one way to die. Did you know that you can pierce helmets and hit headshots while opponents are healing? When they lift their helmets up, shoot it, and boom. It doesn't matter what angle the helmet's at, if they're healing, you can land a headshot no matter what. This also applies to rances as well, so have fun with that information. Do note that this does not apply to chemist users. They have no need to drink, therefore their helmets will not be lifted, granting you 1 extra shot to live. Did you know that there are many various different injuries you may sustain? Whether it be tin from tin bombs, shrapnel from the grenade launcher from the Rook, or simply a bullet. There are so many variants and types of heals for arms, legs, and chests that I can't even count them all. Well, I think I can. There's also shotgun rounds too, or metal pieces from dynamite. There is just so much things you can pull out of yourself. Or even getting meleeed or asked a question, you have to knit yourself back up to health. Overall, healing animations are what makes this game. It's just so nice and cool being able to see a character actually go through the process of healing, whether it be drinking the flask or taking paroxystin. Just all this stuff, so cool. There's unique text presented when a draw occurs. There's also unique text for taking a single life or escaping by yourself, and much more. With the emergency drop button, there are some guns that completely break and shatter on dropping, those being the Grace and the Akreen. As for the Negotiator, it only breaks when tossed. Along with Veteran's unique reload techniques and much more, did you also know that Veteran's able to count their ammo so that you don't need to do it yourself? For this example, without Veteran, you can see that the character only knows just a bit of information, like it's about half. It's just all the other stuff. But with Veteran, however, they are just always counting the ammo, saying 6 left, 4 left, and much more. Veterans are also able to +1 their guns, meaning that if the guns typically hold 7 rounds, they can do 7 + 1, so it's 8. So, Veteran's technique is just way better than everyone else. Veterans are able to come in with more ammo, save more ammo, and effectively reload much more efficiently than, well, someone that isn't a veteran. Do note that morale can compete with veteran, just know that veteran in the end will typically be better than morale in many ways due to the fact of its nature in, well, saving ammo in most case scenarios, or employing the use of quips to reload guns much more efficiently. It's just cool, okay? It's just cool. They could have just made reloading faster, like morale, but, you know, quick animation, stuff like that. But no, they went all out with Veteran, and that's just such a unique way to reload faster. It's awesome. Speaking about reloading, did you know that the Negotiator's 500 kill skin has a unique reloading animation? Well, it isn't a reloading animation, but it's more so an interaction. The shell on the side, when you reload, will disappear after reloading for the first time, indicating that you've used it instead of the one in your pockets or an expendable other ammo you had. So yeah, cool detail. And definitely one of the coolest skins. Did you know the rounds on the stock of the 500 kill Whisper skin are used up when you run out of ammo? Simply use all your ammo and reload, and boom, ammunition is gone. They also change if you're using Jaeger, as they'll be changed to Pox, so very cool. Did you know that there is a unique command that you can put in chat that allows you to reload a queen differently? Just equip veteran and press type whatever it is, type E1 M1, and the animation will change to Doom's shotgun reload. So yeah, cool detail. Also, there's just some cool text too whenever you type it out. Did you know that the Jessie has unique animations for using the grenade launcher ability when, with, and without ammo? Examples should be on screen now with ammo, and finally, without ammo. As you can see, the blank round will stay if you have 0 ammo left to reload. And with veteran, you keep your ammo as you use your ability compared to when you don't have veteran. The bullet will just come out as you use the ability. So yeah, very cool. Alright, that should be it. That should be everything. Now, I know I didn't go over everything, because there's so many cool details that I probably don't even know myself. But this is what I could find. If you guys have any more in the comments, let me know, and I could probably make a video about them. So yeah, that's it. And remember, helmets save lives. See you later, guys. Helmets do save lives. Did you know that the anti-material can knock down a vanguard in their shield? If you aim for the center mass, it completely knocks down a vanguard. Oh, that's pretty crazy, man. Did you know that the gun bash is a 2-hit weapon? Oh, don't aim at me! It's crazy! Okay. Bulwark Vanguard had going on a trip? Okay, there we go. What? Oh my gosh.